What's up, everybody? Welcome back to FNG Academy. Buck here, former Green Beret, here to help you guys get selected. Alright guys, in this video we're going to talk about leadership. How to be a leader when you're going through courses like Special Forces Assessment and Selection. What are the cadre looking for? What types of things do you need to be thinking about when you're taking on these leadership roles? I get it, these things can be super daunting and overwhelming, and you think there's going to be like this expectations for you to perform and for you to act a certain way when you get placed in these leadership roles, whether it's through the Q course, in selection, or wherever that may be. So I just have some quick tips for you guys to help you stay calm, focus, and knock it out of the park. My tips for these leadership roles are this. You need to focus on not what the cadre is doing, not what they're looking at you, not thinking that you have to show them something. Don't worry about what cadre opinion is going to be of you. If you take yourself out of that mindset, and this goes for the Q course too. I was the team sergeant in Robin Sage for a little while, and it was stressful. Like when they first put me in that role, it stressed me out, and I wanted to do a good job. But I had to keep telling myself to pull out of trying to impress the cadre or trying to figure out what the cadre wants to see out of me. And instead, I just started focusing on what does the team need? What does the team need me to do? What is our mission? What's our objective? And how do I help them get there? And throughout my time in as a Green Beret, law enforcement, about to finish my master's degree in organizational leadership and running my own business, I've found that there's one thing that's always key to success as a leader. And I don't care what environment you are in, you need to have this same attribute. And that's enough emotional intelligence to understand what your people are feeling, what they want, what they need, and just care about the people to your left and to your right. If you do that, it will take the stress of you having to perform any kind of way off your shoulders, and you could focus on the mission itself and how to accomplish that mission the best that you can. So when you go to selection, or you go to the Q course, or you go to whatever job you're in, and they put you in a leadership role, don't think about how to impress your boss or what they want to see. Think about what the team needs. What do they need from you? What attributes do they have? What are their specialties? What do they bring to the table? And how could you use those skills to take the whole team in a better direction? If you do that, you're going to take your focus out of trying to be something that you're not. Try to put on a show, because everyone reads that shit. As soon as someone takes a leadership role in SFAS or the Q course and they start acting different than they were before they got that leadership role, it stinks like shit. It's like we all know it's happening. We all know you're doing it. And it's weird to even watch. And it gives everyone the fucking heebie-jeebies, because it's like we know you're putting on a show. Instead, don't worry about that. Focus on what we need to do and how we need to do it, and just coordinate that shit. Help us all get to the end goal, and you will knock leadership out of the park. Have the emotional intelligence to understand what your people want and need from you. Have empathy, care about the people to your left and your right, and you will crush it every time, I promise you. Last little tidbit from old Buck. For all you guys and future deployers going down range, do me a favor. When your buddy who's a combat controller walks up, 110-degree day, you've been getting all the weapons ready, prepping for mission, you're sweating your ass off, and he's got a nice iced tea in his right hand, don't take a drink of it. It be dipspit. Buck out.
But you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls, and I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know